YouTube, I've got a really nice fragrance I think is going to work great for you guys for spring and summer. Stay tuned. All right, so the fragrance I want to talk about is the fragrance I purchased earlier this year. It's from the house of Amouroud. It is Silver Birch. This is one I really haven't heard anybody talk about too much online. It's pretty much, I've seen people talk about white hinoki, and I've seen people talk about wet stone, but never silver birch. This is one you guys have got to check out. You got to get your nose on it. I think it's going to be a fragrance that's going to work wonders for people spring and summer. That window of like 60 degrees to 80 to 85 degrees, I think this fragrance is a perfect match for that. What the fragrance is basically like a musk, floral, woods type fragrance. The notes are listed as follows: fig, cardamom, orange blossom, papyrus, jasmine, suede, vetiver, ylang-ylang. All right, so this is a fragrance that you can cop for about 112 bucks on fragrancebuy.ca. And if you're looking for it on eBay, it's going to be closer to like about 125 to 130. What it smells like to me is when you first spray it, you get a nice blast of orange. It's kind of a sharp, uplifting type citrus. Then you've got it mixed with this fig and cardamom, and it's kind of like, typically for me when I think fig, I think it's going to be a really sweet, almost juicy like note, but this one is not like that. It's kind of a green and like smooth feel to it, I think because of the mixture of the cardamom and the fig. And then like the other notes begin to come in, like you get this papyrus, you get this jasmine, but it's not off-putting. And I think sometimes when people think floral, I think guys like turn it off. Like as soon as you say floral, not interested, not really trying to hear you, don't really care. Don't do that with this fragrance. You are going to miss out if you don't give this fragrance an opportunity. Cool thing about the fragrance is, in addition to that kind of sharp, uplifting opening of the orange mixed with the cardamom and the fig, it's got this nice mineral feel to it. Kind of reminds me of like a tomato leaf accord or tomato leaf note. It's not in this fragrance, but the feel you get from that is kind of mixed in with this fragrance, and then you've got this like kind of like this floral effect, you know. And I don't know if it's coming from the ylang-ylang or the jasmine, papyrus. I'm not really sure what's making it, but it's got this nice full kind of like floral feel to it. And as the fragrance kind of goes through its process, you get a little bit of the vetiver coming through. It's got like a slight suede type feel to it, but it's really, really nice. And it's one of those fragrances where it's not really a big projector. It's one of those when you first spray it, like the first 30 minutes, it's gonna push a little bit, but after that, it's gonna kind of come to like maybe like 6 inches to maybe a foot off the skin. And it's going to kind of sit there for a while, and it's going to radiate. You're going to get that sillage and scent trail. You know, when you are walking past people are going to smell that, and it's a fragrance that smells really good in the air. I just think the warmer it gets, the better it's going to smell. Now, once you get to like the peak, I think of 85, it might be too much, but if you wear it between like 60 to the low 80s, I think that's the perfect temperature for this fragrance. Can't recommend this one enough. There's really not anything that I think smells exactly like it. The only thing that I can say that remotely reminds me of this fragrance is Silver Mountain Water. And they're not the same at all. I'm just saying that something about the way the fragrance is constructed, it kind of makes it, to me, kind of reminds me slightly of a Silver Mountain Water. That's the only thing I can think of that you could possibly compare this fragrance to, but it's really, really well done. And again, I can't recommend it enough. Get your nose on it. I think this is a winner for spring, especially if you want something that kind of gets away from all of the blue, aquatic type fragrances that are out there that everybody is wearing. If you want something that's a little different from that, that is gonna, I think, be impressive to a lot of people. I'm not saying it's going to be a compliment monster, but it's going to be something that's going to, wow, I think it's going to make people say that smells really nice. So, that's my 2 cents on the fragrance. Again, from the house of Amouroud Silver Birch. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel, for coming back to check videos. I appreciate it. If you've never subscribed to the channel, I ask that you do so. Hit the bell for notifications for future videos. As always, you guys take care, be blessed, peace.